Have you ever wondered how to live to 104, staying sharp, energetic, and physically active? Sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? But it's the true story of Ellsworth Wareham, a heart surgeon who continued working until the age of 95, built fences at 90, and felt like a 20-year-old at 98. What was his secret? It wasn't genetics or expensive medications. The answer is simpler: his diet and lifestyle. Wareham transformed his habits after noticing how a plant-based diet worked wonders for the human body. This change not only preserved his health, but gave him the vitality to outperform many younger people. Curious how he did it? Want to learn how his approach to nutrition can transform your life? Buckle up. What lies ahead will inspire you and challenge everything you thought you knew about longevity. Ellsworth Wareham was born and raised in a farming family, where meat, milk, and other animal products were staples of the daily diet. As a child, he thought it was normal and never questioned how diet could affect the quality and length of life. That all changed when he became a heart surgeon and began performing open heart surgeries on a regular basis. The observation that changed everything. During surgeries, Wareham noticed a recurring pattern. Patients who primarily ate plant-based diets had clean, elastic arteries that allowed for healthy blood flow. In contrast, patients who consumed diets high in meat and fatty foods often had arteries clogged with cholesterol deposits and calcium. These blockages frequently led to dire consequences, such as the amputation of fingers or limbs due to poor circulation, strokes, or heart attacks. This revelation led Wareham to reevaluate his own eating habits. At the age of 50, he completely eliminated meat from his diet, choosing a plant-based approach. For decades, he adhered strictly to this lifestyle, which he believed was the key to his remarkable longevity. A simple yet effective diet. Ellsworth Wareham's diet could be described as simple yet rich in essential nutrients. Every day, he started his morning with a breakfast that included whole grain cereal with soy milk, fruits, nuts, and toast with nut butter. This provided the energy he needed for the first half of his day. Wareham believed breakfast should be the most nutritious meal because it sets the tone for the rest of the day. His second meal, at 4:00 p.m., consisted of large portions of beans, fresh vegetables, and another handful of nuts. He avoided sugar entirely, cutting out sweet drinks and pastries. Instead, he got his natural sweetness from fruits and dried fruits. When it came to beverages, Wareham adhered to a strict routine, drinking at least 6 glasses of water daily. He started his mornings with 2 glasses and continued to drink water throughout the day. Occasionally, he added orange juice, but he completely avoided other drinks. Why does plant-based eating work? Scientific research backs up Wareham's observations. A plant-based diet is rich in fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants, which help maintain cardiovascular health. Nuts, legumes, and whole grains lower levels of bad cholesterol, reducing the risk of atherosclerosis. They also help manage weight, which plays a critical role in preventing heart disease and diabetes. For Wareham, giving up meat wasn't just about health. It was a conscious decision. He argued that eating animal products is more of a habit than a necessity, and habits can be changed. Wareham often said that it takes just 3 months to form new eating patterns. After this period, the body adjusts, and the absence of familiar foods no longer feels uncomfortable. Active lifestyle. Diet was only one piece of the puzzle. Wareham was a strong advocate of an active lifestyle. Even at 90, he was building fences, tending to his garden, and driving long distances to assist colleagues in hospitals. He believed physical activity was crucial for longevity. For him, it wasn't about structured exercise, but enjoying movement in daily life. He avoided elevators, walked whenever possible, and chose outdoor activities whenever he could. Physical activity not only supports the body, but also sharpens the mind. Wareham believed movement stimulates brain function, enhances cognitive abilities, and prevents age-related decline. His life serves as a testament to this belief, as he remained both physically and mentally active even as he approached his 100th birthday. Psychological resilience. Another cornerstone of Wareham's longevity was his positive outlook on life. He often emphasized the importance of happiness and life satisfaction for maintaining good health. Even in stressful situations, he focused on staying calm and finding silver linings. By dedicating time to his family, hobbies, and rest, he achieved a balance between work and personal life. Lessons from Asia. Throughout his career, Wareham frequently traveled to Asian countries to perform surgeries. He noticed a striking difference. Heart disease was far less common there compared to developed Western countries. He attributed this to dietary traditions that emphasize plant-based foods like rice, vegetables, soy, and seafood. This observation further convinced him that plant-based eating was a pathway to better health and longer life. Wareham didn't just change his own life, he actively worked to share his insights with his patients. He explained that transitioning to a plant-based diet wasn't a punishment but an opportunity to discover new, healthier foods. Many of his patients who followed his advice reported significant improvements in their health and reduced risks of serious illnesses. Now that we've explored Ellsworth Wareham's personal experiences and observations, let's dive deeper into the scientific evidence that supports his philosophy on diet and lifestyle. It's important to note that Wareham's recommendations were not just anecdotal, but also backed by extensive research and findings in the medical community. The impact of plant-based diets on heart health. A growing body of scientific research confirms that plant-based diets can not only prevent cardiovascular disease, but also reverse its early stages. One of the key factors Wareham emphasized was the absence of cholesterol in plant-based foods. Cholesterol is found exclusively in animal products such as meat, eggs, and dairy. By reducing or eliminating these from the diet, levels of bad LDL cholesterol in the blood drop, significantly lowering the risk of atherosclerosis. In the 1990s, Dr. Dean Ornish conducted groundbreaking research showing that patients with severe coronary artery disease who adopted a plant-based diet, engaged in moderate exercise, and managed stress saw significant improvements in arterial health. This study laid the foundation for many modern approaches to treating cardiovascular disease without relying solely on medications. Antioxidants and fiber. The secret superpowers. Plant-based foods are rich in antioxidants, which protect the body's cells from damage caused by free radicals. These compounds, found in fruits, vegetables, nuts, and legumes, help reduce inflammation, a major contributor to chronic diseases like heart disease and cancer. Fiber, another key component of a plant-based diet, plays a critical role in maintaining overall health. It aids digestion, improves metabolism, and helps regulate blood sugar levels. Research shows that high fiber intake reduces the risk of type 2 diabetes, stroke, and obesity. By choosing foods like beans, lentils, whole grains, and vegetables, Wareham tapped into these benefits daily. The power of nuts and legumes. Ellsworth Wareham was an enthusiastic advocate of nuts, eating them every day. And for good reason. Nuts are packed with healthy fats, protein, vitamins, and minerals. Studies from Harvard University show that regular nut consumption, especially walnuts and almonds, can reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases by 30 to 50%. Legumes, another staple in Wareham's diet, are nutritional powerhouses. They are rich in plant-based protein, fiber, iron, and magnesium, all of which support heart health, stabilize blood sugar levels, and aid in weight management. Water, the underrated hero. Wareham often highlighted the importance of staying hydrated, and there's science to back him up. Proper hydration supports healthy blood flow, regulates body temperature, and boosts brain function. Even mild dehydration can impair cognitive performance and lead to fatigue. Drinking plenty of water also helps flush out toxins, improves skin health, and keeps joints lubricated. Starting the day with water, as Wareham did, is an excellent way to kickstart metabolism and prepare the body for the day ahead. The role of psychological well-being. Another key aspect of Wareham's longevity was his approach to mental health. He strongly believed that a positive outlook and the ability to manage stress were essential for overall well-being. Modern science agrees. Chronic stress has been linked to an increased risk of cardiovascular disease, weakened immune function, and shorter life expectancy. Activities that reduce stress, such as meditation, nature walks, or hobbies, are proven to support psychological and physical health. For Wareham, gardening and spending time with loved ones were among his favorite ways to maintain balance and happiness. Lessons from Longevity Hotspots. Interestingly, Wareham's approach to diet and lifestyle aligns closely with the habits of people in the world's blue zones, regions where individuals live significantly longer than average. These zones include Okinawa, Japan, Sardinia, Italy, Icaria, Greece, Nicoya Peninsula, Costa Rica, and Loma Linda, California, the latter being Wareham's own community. People in blue zones share several traits. They eat predominantly plant-based diets, stay physically active, maintain strong social connections, and have a sense of purpose in life. These factors not only contribute to longevity, but also to a high quality of life well into old age. Overcoming barriers to change. Despite the clear benefits of a plant-based diet, many people find it challenging to make the transition. The attachment to the taste of meat and other animal products can be hard to break. Wareham believed that anyone could change their habits with determination and a plan. He recommended starting small, gradually reducing meat consumption and replacing it with vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. He also emphasized that changing one's diet is not about deprivation, but about discovering new, healthier foods. Nuts, beans, soy products, fresh fruits, and vegetables can make meals both nutritious and exciting. A doctor's mission. Until the end of his life, Wareham remained a teacher at heart. Even after retiring from surgery, he continued visiting hospitals to mentor young doctors. He believed it was his duty not only to save lives, but also to teach people how to live in a way that prevented illness in the first place. His philosophy was simple. A good doctor doesn't just treat disease, but educates patients on how to avoid it.